The ghostly stagecoach robber, Brazen Bill. So when a man masked in white muslin spread terror in the route from Tucson to Florence, Arizona, then Mexico, the tale of the haunted robber was born. William Brazelton, aka Brazen Bill, was known as the most successful single-handed highway robber of his time. But after his death, a spooky tale came to life. You will discover more about that at the end of this video. So let's begin. On a normal sunny day, a local of Tucson, Arizona, John Clum, took a ride on a stagecoach to his way on the point of mountain near present-day Relito. Well, he's quite a busy person and a bit jittery, for he had to meet his deadlines on his work. As a local newspaper editor, he was thinking about what article he would submit. However, just as he was about to finish contemplating, his peace was abruptly disturbed by a man masked in white muslin. Clum, along with the other passengers, were terrorized by the dreadful appearance of the robber. It was a daylight robbery, and the robber had taken all the money in their possession. Since then, Clum would never forget that experience. Winding back the clock a bit, that person behind the white muslin cloth was not yet a notorious outlaw, but just an orphan child. Without another person to rely on, he lived in an abandoned old boiler all alone. His violent tendencies had set on early, and at the tender age of 15, he had his first kill, and then allegedly gunned down a 7-man posse. Eventually, he became the ghostly stage robber who would single-handedly rob 9 stagecoaches in the territories of Arizona and New Mexico. There's another aspect of him that made him albeit famous. It's when Brazelton first came into Arizona, not as a robber, but as a 6-foot-tall conman. The story goes like this. The man himself came to the crowd and claimed that he could eat a wagon wheel. Of course he would show them, but in exchange for some cash. After he gathered the money, he excused himself to get ready. However, after their long wait, Brazelton did not return. He was gone in the wind. Later down the road, just after his encounter with Clum, another stagecoach approached the same spot. So Brazelton wore his white muslin, then shouted, "I am here again! Throw up your money!" The same ghostly masked man appeared, who had a strange grip on his weapons, holding his pistol against the barrel of his rifle. With another successful heist, Brazelton rode away with his pockets filled with cash. Soon, Sheriff Charles A. Shibell arrived at the scene, clueless about where the robber had gone. It was until a seasoned tracker entered the investigation, and the horseshoe tracks had led to someone's horse corral, just about 4 miles south of Tucson. A man named Nemitz was arrested, and then a collaboration had conspired. Sheriff Shibell, along with his posse, set up a trap as Brazelton was on his way to meet Nemitz to resupply. Hidden in the heavy brush, a posse member fired a shotgun blast. Then a salvo of pistol shots followed, killing the outlaw on the spot. Then, many years after Brazelton's death, locals from Tucson avoided the spot where he died, and when the night comes, they would rather travel a mile around it, seeing the phantom of the ghostly stage robber, Brazen Bill, standing on the road. You have discovered the untold story about Brazen Bill, so click this and discover the untold story of the Butcher of Krakow, Amon Goeth.